So yeah, I'm just basically gonna explain how Augustus became the first Roman emperor in like one a few minutes, okay? Okay, so Caesar, yeah, he just got raped in the ass, like he got stabbed by all his friends and like his first son. And now Rome is empty. So who's gonna go to Rome? Well, we have three contestants. We've got Lepido. Well, then we've also got as number two, Marco Antonio. So yeah, Antonio. And finally, our emperor, our first Roman emperor. That I mean, yeah, August. Oh yeah, Augustus. Fun fact: the month of August came from his name because when he died at 76, August was named August because of Augustus. Yeah. What the fuck? Perfect. So we have the secondo triumvirato, or the fuck you say that? I don't know. I'm not English. I'm just an Italian faggot. So yeah, the triumvirate, or the fuck you say that? This. So yeah, just these three lads just got all together and I like a threesome. But Lepido, the only religious charge. So yeah, I just did nothing. We have Marco Antonio in Asia. Yeah, these are like the Balkans, Turkey, rest of Asia. Um, then here we have Italy, our wonderful Italy. Yeah, Sicily, the islands. And I mean, yeah, then here we have Africa and blah blah, and here we have other useless stuff for our story. So Augustus got yeah, also I mean yeah, Europe, so French, Spain, and Augustus got all these big chunk, all these big chunk parts of France, of Spain, all of Italy. Um, Antonio, he got parts of Asia, Balkans, Turkey, and some yeah zone in these areas. Lepido, he got some zone in Africa, but they were like fucking useless. And so yeah, we've come to a point where we have Augustus. Yeah, he was just proud, standing proud in Rome, all happy. And we had his friend Antonio, and Antonio had a relationship with another very important person and a girl. So yeah, oof, oof. And she was Cleopatra. So yeah, I mean, Cleo. You should know who she is. You know, like Egypt. I don't know if you know that area. Well, she was the queen of Egypt. But when Augustus found that Antonio was having a relationship with Cleopatra, just keep in mind that Cleopatra also had a, I mean, she wasn't married with Caesar, but she had a relationship with Caesar and also Caesar relatives. So when he knew that, he got very, but like very angry. So what did he do about that? He just literally sent an ultimatum to to Egypt and saying stuff like, "Oh, if you don't stop, I'm gonna kill you all and send my big boys, and they're gonna kiss you goodnight forever." And that's what actually happened. So like, yeah, we have all these big Roman boys with swords, spears, and shields armed in Egypt. So what did they do? Well, they just took some snake poison and they killed themselves. Yeah. So now everyone was dead except for Augustus. So what did he do? Well, he was all proud of his achievement. Yeah, he's on a boulder, all proud, with a proud king stance, and because he proclaimed himself a lot of funky stuff. So he proclaimed himself Augustus. Augustus, that means someone who's venerable. So just as he was God, we could say. Then he nominated himself first of the Senate, so he had all the power of the Senate, and nobody liked that. Nobody liked that. Then he also nominated himself the like you could say general of all the army. So yeah, he was in command of the army, was in command of the Senate. And last, when Lepido died, so like 10 years later, he nominated himself first emperor of Rome. And he also became like um, basically the Pope. Yeah, he just had the maximum achievable power of the religious charge because of, I mean, Pope is wrong because the like Jesus still wasn't a thing, we could say. So like the church as we name it today was still not existing. And so after this, Augustus did a lot of stuff like he built uh, how the fuck you call things, little things where what? No, this is not watercolor. Fuck, where waters flow. And then he did also like roads, pavement roads in all Rome, all Rome. Fun fact: all these structures they still last today, and they even use that. Uh, yeah, that's just crazy because guess what? It's 2023. They have been built like 2,000 years ago. They still work. Um, under my own. 3 months ago, they rebuilt a piece of road because it had like a big hole. It rained for like 3 days, and the hole is back again. Those fucking Roman dudes did that 2,000 years ago, and it's still rocking. And if you wanna know why, it's because they had slaves. So yeah, just they didn't pay anything. That's why. But yeah, we were saying then he adopted uh, a unique form of money, the aureo. That means gold because yeah, it was made of gold, of course. And he also divided Rome in provinces and regions to better manage that, and assigned some funky people on those places to guard it. Yeah, he just did a lot of good stuff. He died at the age of 76. 76. Uh, Consider that we are talking about, oh fuck, we are talking about 2,000 years ago. So living by 76, 2,000 years ago is like someone dying at 120 years like today. So yeah, that was impressive. And yeah, this is basically the story of the first emperor of Rome. First emperor, yeah, of Rome. Yeah, I hope that this short lesson helped you, and if it didn't, go kill yourself.